I called a friend to check up on her, and she had been going through a personal crisis. I could tell when she answered she had been crying. "I lost it today," she told me. "I sat in my car crying, screaming, and so angry with God. Why am I going through this?" I said. We talked for a while, and while on the phone, I was silently praying to God that He would give me the words I know she needed to hear. I had been reciting that prayer for months, and almost every day I would come across a biblical quote or inspirational saying that I would text her or email her. She said to me on the phone, "Believe it or not, those quotes you're sending me are keeping me going. You always seem to text me exactly what I needed to hear at that moment." What would Jesus say about carrying your cross? Our faith teaches us that we all have crosses to bear in life. In Psalms it reads, "Passing through the valley of weeping, you will find pools of blessing." But when you're in the valley, if you'll stay in faith knowing that God is something better, He'll take those tears and turn them into pools to refresh you. It is not uncommon for us to ask, did I do something and now God is mad at me? Am I being punished? Why is this happening to me? Does God even love me? My God, why have you forsaken me? A person may be thrown into a crisis of faith. We have to remember that we bind our suffering with Christ, and our suffering Lord is very close to a person during those times. God says, "I will never forget you. I have carved you on the palm of my hands." The glory of the cross and our hope, then God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. It is always common to ask, why do we carry this cross? Why do we suffer? St. Pope John Paul II wrote about the Christian meaning of human suffering. He first reminded us that for God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, that whoever believes in Him should not perish but have eternal life. He summarizes that through suffering we find eternal life with God in heaven. In the midst of the storm, you have no clarity, and it's hard to see a way out. But remember what Jesus says as we read in the Gospel of Matthew. "With man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible." When we're in the middle of chaos, we are called to Him, our God. And when we see our brothers and sisters in pain, in crisis, suffering, we as Christians are called to pray for them and with them. The Footprints in the Sand poem reminds us all that when we need God the most, He carries us. God knows when you are struggling, you become tired, and He says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." This has been a Christ-Centered Communication message. I'm Vanessa Denha Garmo, a communication evangelist.